primer left over from another job that I saved and just put in these containers. I didn't have the gallon containers, so oh, it's gonna be shook. This is some thick stuff. This will fix anything. It's so thick.
What kind of primer is it?
This is a 5-star 2K urethane primer. Direct to metal, it's direct to sheet metal. You know, you don't have to take and do nothing fancy. You don't have to have no etching primer or anything like that with this. Actually, we should wipe the car down before we go further. Now, with the wax and grease remover, a lot of people just pour it right out of the can. I won't do that. I use a spray bottle to keep the can from getting contaminated. A lot of times people pour it on their rag. Well, next thing you know, they got it up the spout, and then it ends up contaminating your wax and grease remover. So I put it in a spray bottle and spray it on rather than using a rag. If you've ever had fish eyes in your paint job, you'll know why. You gotta watch out for people doing that. Ruin a really nice paint job. Not being careful. Dirt we can handle. Grease and all, no.
What kind of wax and grease remover?
This is just some 5-star brand. I've used several brands. It all seems to be about the same. It's just something I had somebody cleaned their shop out and gave it to me. Let's throw this can. I got containers under there I use for mixing paint in. And then I got these, I use some Torx wipes for wiping the car down. Let's take, usually about 2 of them will do it. What we're doing, we're just, the wax and grease remover dries so quickly anyway, but the trick is you don't want it to dry on there. You want to wipe it dry to carry the dust embedded into the metal away with it. And I'll just usually take about 2 of them and wad them up a little bit. And then I'll start on the top of the car. Do about a 2-foot area. Wipe it dry. Once it starts getting dry, I'll go the opposite direction. Get most of the dust and dirt out that's embedded in it out.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Once this